Stealing Woody.
What? He can't take Woody. It's going. Somebody do something.
Buzz!
Get him, Buzz.
Level 1, Andy's house, or as I like to call it, Andy's mouse. Hello everybody, Lady Gator, you here, and welcome to Let's Play Toy Story 2. Woo! New Let's Play! I've been trying to record this thing for a couple weeks now, and now it's finally happening. Now you might be wondering, wait a second, Lady Gator, why are you doing a Let's Play of a movie tie-in game? Well, the answer is very simple. I like this game. This is a game from my childhood. I've 100%ed it many times, and I was thinking, why not do a Let's Play of it? So, this game plays like a Mario 3D collectathon, like Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Galaxy, or games like that. Except rather than collecting Power Stars or Sign Sprites, we have to collect Pizza Planet tokens. There are 5 Pizza Planet tokens in each level. The boss, there's a mini-boss in every level. There's a puzzle that you have to solve. There are 50 coins that you have to collect and give to Ham. There's, what's the other one? There's 5 missing characters. What exactly the missing characters are actually exclusive to the level, which I always thought was pretty cool. In this level's case, it's Bo Peep's missing sheep. And the last one is a challenge where you have to either race a character or collect a certain amount of items in a time limit. We are playing as Buzz Lightyear, and our quest is to rescue Woody, who's been captured by Al, the CEO of Al's Toy Barn. Over here, there's RC. Now, if you've never seen any of the Toy Story movies, none of the characters are going to be recognizable, and I'm going to try my best to explain what these characters are like in the movies, but I don't want to spoil anything because you guys can go see the movie for yourself, because the movies are pretty good. I challenge you to a race. We will race 3 laps around the car. If you beat me, I'll give you a Pizza Planet token. Get ready to race. 3, 2, 1, go! Now, RC is a race car. He's remote controlled, and I have no idea how he's able to drive around without the remote control, because the remote control for RC isn't around here. Anywho, we have to race around this car. It's not really that hard, but the race in the next level can be a bit challenging if you don't know what you're doing. But luckily, I know everything, so yay. This Let's Play will be 100%, but the thing is, some of the Pizza Planet tokens in the early levels cannot be collected until you get a power-up until you unlock a power-up from the later level. How you unlock power-ups is that Mr. Potato Head, the customizable potato head dude thing, yeah, he's missing one of his body parts, and throughout the level you have to go find it, which is actually kind of gross if you think about it. But when you do, you will unlock a power-up which you will be able to use to get more Pizza Planet tokens. Though you don't really get a reward for getting all of them, but the inner completionist inside of me wants to get every single one of them. I was never able to do it when I was a little kid, but now that I'm older and wiser, well, now that I'm older, I can actually beat this game. Yay! And I always like the little lens flare that you'd get when those things drill into the wood. Whoever let those on is really irresponsible, because those things can get really dangerous. This game is available on the PlayStation, the Nintendo 64, and the PC. I'm playing the PlayStation version of this game because, well, that's just the version that I happen to have. I've never owned a Nintendo 64, and my Let's Play of Majora's Mask was done on the Wii Virtual Console, not the Wii U Virtual Console. So yeah, I actually own a PlayStation 1. The only games I have on it, though, are Toy Story 2, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 3, and Sim Theme Park. Now, the green thing in the bottom right corner of the screen, you may notice that it resembles Buzz's arm. Buzz has two kinds of weapons: the laser and the spin. The laser attack the laser attack is a standard Space Ranger attack thingy because in the movies it said that all Space Rangers are equipped with a laser and stuff. The laser can be charged. When it's fully charged, most of the time it will destroy an enemy with one hit. The green laser is a power-up that's hidden in every level, with a few exceptions, that acts like a fully charged laser all the time, but it has limited ammo, so you want to use it wisely. You mostly want to save it for the boss fight, because, like I said earlier, there are mini-bosses in every level. The levels, there are 15 levels throughout the game. Like my Tomb Raider Anniversary Let's Play, I will be doing one level per video, but I'm also going to be sticking to my rule of thumb, where I'm going to try and keep my videos between 15 and 20 minutes long. If my video is over 20 minutes long and I can't really speed anything up, and if I'm not almost done with something, then I will split the video into two videos. In return for finding my ear, I will let you use the Cosmic Field. It will not only protect you from harm for a little while, so make sure you use it wisely. The field is not that you're double jump while you're using it, but it does protect you from enemy attacks, which is a good thing. But there's only like one real place where there's only one real location that you'd be able to get that you really need it, because with that right there, if you could just double jump across it, you will take a small amount of damage, but nothing too major. Now this enemy right here, this is the most evil enemy of all time, and you'll see why in a moment. But as for now, we are going down this zipline thingy and getting more Bo Peep's feet. Kind of disturbing how the sheep look like they have 3 heads. Toy-wise, it's not really all that disturbing, but especially with Toy Story Midway Mania at Disneyland, they look like 3-headed sheep. It's actually kind of disturbing. Speaking of Toy Story Midway Mania, I think they replaced the Bo Peep segments of that, which is kind of depressing. Now right here, you clearly saw that there was no Zergbot. He respawned when I turned around. What kind of jerk programming is that? Respawning enemies in normal video games is annoying enough as it is, but when they respawn when you're not looking, that's just the most evil thing that any enemy can do. Like with my most recent Let's Plays, this is post commentary because my capture card is too lame to be able to keep the video recording at a stable frame rate while recording audio. So I have to record post commentary, and it's not as fun, but at least I still get to make videos. As I was saying a while ago, there are 15 levels there are 15 levels in the game. The 15 levels are divided into 5 things called zones, and in the 5 zones, there are 3 levels per zone, and 2 of which are main levels like this one, and the last of them is a boss level. The boss levels are going to be really short videos. I've already recorded one of them, and it's like 5 minutes long or something like that, which is kind of good because making long videos can get a little irritating at points. These boxes must have nothing inside them, but if a really small toy can push them around. Now this pizza plant token right here, I always like getting this one last because when you complete the level, Buzz will do an animation where he takes off and goes out to infinity and beyond, and he goes flying off, and if you're really close to the ceiling, Buzz will bounce off the ceiling, and it's really hilarious. I will show this off later on if I remember by the time we get to that level, because it's actually pretty late in the game. What could Buzz Lightyear possibly do with these Pizza Planet tokens? Because they can't really go around Pizza Planet without getting caught, because the toys aren't really supposed to be alive when people are around, except for the climax in the first Toy Story movie. But I'm not gonna spoil anything, even though it's a really old movie. And up here in the attic, there are thingies that we can do. Climb, Buzz! Climb for your life! As you can see up there, that is the mini-boss of this level. The green laser makes him, like, 10 times easier to destroy, but we're going to be doing something else real quick, and, oh, by the way, the Brex block thingy that you can see on the right corner, that you saw on the right side of the screen, those are tutorial blocks, and they'll tell you how to play the game. At the bottom of the attic thing is Rex, and he'll tell you where all the Pizza Planet tokens are, but I'm not going to be showing him off too much throughout this Let's Play, because it's my job to describe everything, not his. He's trying to steal my job. Even though I don't get paid to do this, I'm just doing this as a hobby. That kind of irritates me about Let's Players, how most Let's Players only continue making videos because they're getting paid for it. Well, I can understand that. It's still kind of annoying because it feels like they don't really care much about their fan base. Oh, defeat the tin robots to get a token! Yeah, this game can be a little bit weird at times, but hey, this is a movie tie-in game based on a movie where toys come alive and nobody's around, so take it easy. The tin robot, you can't really do anything while he's running at you, but after like a minute or so, he'll stop running and you'll have to charge himself again. That is the time where you want to attack him. I did not understand that at all when I was a little kid, because when I was a little kid, I would just keep shooting my laser at him over and over again, and I wouldn't really, I would just keep firing my laser at him even when he was charging at me, so I'd end up losing like 2 lives or something like that whenever I'd fight him. Speaking of lives, Buzz can have 9 lives in this game, and something that me and my sisters always said when we were little kids is that we always called Buzz Lightyear a cat because he had 9 lives, and it's really hilarious. And while I was recording, I noticed that there was like a little black air vent thingy on the ground, which is something that I actually never really noticed. And QWERTY calls me a moron because I never noticed that, and we've owned this game, and we've been playing this game forever. And we're in the kitchen, and I'm going to be pointing out throughout this entire Let's Play how irresponsible the people of this in this world is. Because the stove is on, a grease is firing everywhere, which can make something catch fire. So, yeah, pretty irresponsible if you ask me. Anywho, ooh, there's a microwave. Wonder if there's a taco in it. I could use a taco. I like tacos. But I like quesadillas more. Quesadillas are really good. Especially the steak quesadillas at Taco Bell. What am I talking about? Anyway, over here there's a little... I don't actually know what that is. I think it's like one of those... Can somebody tell me in the comments what the heck that thing the Buzz bounces on? Because I have no idea what it is. It's kind of weird. And... The wallpaper is kind of weird looking in this game. But as I demonstrated right there, it is possible to jump across that without the springy thingy. Springy thingy. I made a rhyme.
Thanks, Buzz.
You found my seat, Buzz. Thank you. Here is your pizza platter token. And that's the last of the pizza platter tokens for this level.
And beyond.
And with that, we're gonna end off this video. So, thank you guys for watching this video of Toy Story 2. And in the next video, we're gonna be tackling Andy's neighborhood. And until next time, leave a gator to you. Oh yeah.